Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Wealth Pulse. I am your host, Socheta, and today we are looking into the future, specifically how to navigate the financial landscape of 2026 with confidence and clarity.
It is a pleasure to be here, Socheta. 2026 sounds like a long way off, but in the world of personal finance, the seeds we plant today determine the shade we sit under tomorrow. It is all about those tiny, consistent movements.
Nodding thoughtfully. Exactly, Mr. Sotaroon. We often think that becoming financially literate requires a PhD in economics or a wall of monitors like a Wall Street trader. But you argue it is actually about small, almost invisible habits, right?
Absolutely. If you try to climb the mountain in one leap, you will break your legs. If you take 10 small steps every single day, you will find yourself at the summit before you even realize you were climbing. Shall we dive into our first habit for 2026?
Let's do it. Habit number 1, the daily 60-second check-in. Tell us why this is so vital.
In 2026, with digital currencies and instant tap-to-pay everywhere, money has become invisible. The first habit is to log into your banking app every single morning for just 60 seconds. Not to stress, not to judge yourself, but simply to look at the numbers. It grounds you in reality.
Thoughtfully. I love that. It takes away the fear of the unknown balance. It's like looking at the gas gauge before you start a long drive. What about habit number 2? I believe you call it the vocabulary vitamin?
Passionately. Yes, financial literacy is a language. If you don't speak the language, you can't join the conversation. My second habit is to learn just one new financial term a day. Look up compound interest today, ETFs tomorrow, inflation hedging the day after. By the end of a year, you are fluent.
Impressed. That is so manageable. Just one word a day, it built such a massive foundation over time. Moving to habit number 3, this one feels very relevant for the impulse shoppers out there, the 48-hour wish list.
We have all been there, Socheta. You see something online, the marketing is perfect, and you feel like you need it now. The habit is simple. Never buy a non-essential item the moment you see it. Put it on a digital wish list and wait 48 hours. If the desire is still there after 2 days, then you consider it.
That would save me so much money on late-night scrolling. It gives the logical brain time to catch up with the emotional brain. Now, habit number 4 is something you call the micro-save trigger. What is that? Encouragingly, this is about automation. In 2026, every banking app will have roundup features. The habit is to enable these, so every time you buy a coffee for $3.50, the 50 cents goes into a high-yield savings account automatically. You don't feel the pinch, but your savings grow like a snowball. Brightly. It's like finding spare change in your couch every single day. Habit number 5 takes us into the world of content consumption, the one-in, one-out media rule.
Seriously, we consume so much entertainment. The habit is this. For every hour of entertainment, be it Netflix, TikTok, or gaming, you must spend 10 minutes consuming financial education, a podcast, a newsletter, or a book. It ensures your brain is being fed as much as it is being entertained.
Determined. I'm definitely implementing that one. It balances the fun with the future. Halfway there. Habit number 6, the weekly subscription audit.
Digital leakage is the silent killer of wealth in 2026. Every Sunday, take 5 minutes to look at your recurring charges. Is that streaming service you haven't watched in 3 months still charging you? Cancel it. Those small $10 monthly fees add up to thousands over a decade.
Nodding. It's so easy to forget those. Habit number 7 is a psychological one, the price per use calculation. How does this change our perspective?
Wisely. Instead of looking at the price tag, look at the utility. A $100 pair of shoes you wear every day for a year costs you less than 30 cents a day. A $50 dress you wear once is, well, $50. This habit helps you invest in quality over quantity.
Intriguing. That really shifts the value proposition. It makes you realize that cheap can often be very expensive. Let's talk about habit 8, the monthly money date. It sounds romantic? It can be. Whether you are single or with a partner, once a month, sit down with a nice drink and look at your goals. Not your bills, but your goals. Are we closer to that house, that trip, that retirement? Make money a source of dreams, not just a source of stress. Softly. I love that. Turning it into a positive experience rather than a chore. Habit number 9, the future self-visualization. This sounds a bit more spiritual than financial. Tenderly. It is deeply psychological.
Every time you are about to make a big financial decision, close your eyes for 10 seconds and imagine yourself 10 years older. Ask yourself, is my future self going to thank me for this, or will they have to pay for it? It creates an emotional bridge to your future.
Inspired. That is a powerful way to stay disciplined. And finally, habit number 10, the 10% giving rule. Why is this part of literacy?
Passionately, because financial literacy isn't just about hoarding, it is about flow. When you get into the habit of giving away a small portion, whether it's to charity, your community, or a friend in need, it breaks the scarcity mindset. It teaches your brain that you have enough.
What a beautiful way to round out the list. These 10 habits, daily check-ins, vocabulary, waiting 48 hours, micro-saving, media balance, auditing, price per use, money dates, visualization, and giving. They seem so small, but they feel life-changing.
Smiling. They are, Socheta. Wealth is not a destination you reach, it is a way of traveling. By 2026, if you do these things, you won't just have more money, you will have more peace.
Gratifully. Mr. Sadarun, thank you for sharing your wisdom today. I feel ready to take on 2026 already. And to our listeners, start with just one of these today. Just one.
Encouragingly, just one step. That's all it takes. See you all in the future.
Upbeat. Thank you for tuning in to the Wealth Pulse. Until next time, keep your habits tiny and your dreams big. Goodbye.